This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Let us proceed to the next location. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? Someone is delivering here to the last spy on the Vermon's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
Let my magics grant you an elemental rune. Enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous strength. We ought not to provoke it.
Then we'd best fell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides.
I'll not take that from you.
Then I shall remain by your side.
We cannot break it from this side.
So it goes.
Pray, light your lantern, Master.
us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Outstanding.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room.
Why? Someone do such a thing.
How dare you!
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Perhaps our next attempt will be more successful.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep? I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
We ought to have no trouble on the journey ahead.
'Tis as you say.
Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermont's eastern edge. That's not far from here. I've lightened my pack a bit, so I shan't fall behind. Pray, follow me.
Slimes, there!
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Quickly, Arisen! You must regain your footing!
It's worth shaking.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That never would have occurred to me.
It is not what I expected.
Now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. Is there no getting through this door? This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
dare say, we could sell this for a fair amount of gold.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Very well. I shall return.
We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Understood.
What fell magics have brought these decrepit bones to life?
These things will only be truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
You into a pincushion. A passage? Here? Truly. There are secrets around every corner.
Pray, keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
How do you like that?
No less purposeful. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
The monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry. I suppose we shan't uncover any more treasures here. A shame that.
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack, not least among them.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste. We are to retreat then?
We've little need for a campsite at present. Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Let us make our way over to it while 'tis in our sights.
Prison has been rent. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
That's a rare find. Fortune smiles upon us this day.
We shall have to find a use for it.
Unbelievable!
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
There's a shorter path we might take now. Allow me to show you. Let us proceed to the next location. On to the nearest location. The soldiers delivering the freight will last a spy in the It's not far.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermund's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
Come on then. Let's dance.
You should be. Where do you...
At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows. Right you are. I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Over here, if you would.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
shall remain by your side.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Protect the shipment! Steel yourself! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
V, how did this happen? We must defend the cargo. They're a tenacious lot.
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot you saved us from. And what luck! Nary a scratch on the wares to show for it.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Let us proceed to the next location. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. We were to make for Hard Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Now that is a surprise.
Decisions, decisions.
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
We've got choppers! Arisen, are you right? Onward. Our work is not yet done. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? We were to make for Har village, as I recall. It is not far from here. You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Yon chest appears to be beyond our reach.
How might we approach it?
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Allow me to lead the way. I should like to put my knowledge to good use.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Wolves, if I've ever seen them.
Quickly, Arisen! You must regain your footing!
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
We've arrived, just as planned. Onward. Our work is not yet done. It would be most efficient to make for our nearest destination first. We were to make for Har village, as I recall. It is not far from here. Over here, if you please. Follow along at your own pace, Master. I shan't leave you behind.
Yon statue may yield new sights, if we can reach it.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Over here, if you would. Our master has given us an order. Surely you do not intend to disobey.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I mustn't falter. Much appreciated. Here. Figured I ought to thank you somehow.
Let me get that.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.